Hello, some friends, and I have a remodel, and I was asked to remodel house number 9 of the Architect Homes. And this was one house that I am going to say was a challenge. So here is the original house, and at this point, I had no clue what I was going to do with it because I found it really awkward, especially the front. We have the basement. When I done the review of the Architect Homes, I went over all of the inventory items in this house. And one thing about this house that I did like was the kitchen. So I wanted to kind of keep that the same, and I didn't want to change any walls or anything. So I just kind of worked with what I had. Here is the house completely emptied out, and when I got a look at this, I still was kind of lost on what to do. I took out the basement, and it was these front rooms that I was really confused, and plus the back rooms. It was a lot of skinny rooms, and so I may do, but in the after, you'll see what I ended up doing. Here is the after. And so the rooms in the front, I made into a patio or a covered porch. And then here's the backyard, which we will go into at the end of the video. And so when you see the front, I put in some plants. I put in the sunflowers, and then those yellow flowers I put in the farmhouse chairs, and then I put in a plant stand, and I'm really liking how it looks. And so the windows I used in this house is from the Simchase. That door, the white door, I believe is from an online pack. And so when you come inside this door, you reach, the patio area. And so I put in a grill and then a table out there. And then when you go through this little hallway, there is a little room where I put the trash cans. Inside these glass doors, you come into a hallway which will lead you into the living room, and I wanted to use a rustic theme all throughout this house. I used a lot of the farmhouse items that we had. There's the dining room, which leads into the foyer, and then I used the rustic mirror. Here is the kitchen, and I wanted to use the new items, the grocery items inside a home to see how it would look, and I'm liking it. It's very spacious. Here I actually added patio, and then I made this long room a bathroom, like a half bath, and I used the shower as a wall, and then I used that gray hutch from the farmhouse. And then when you go up the stairs, which I tucked into the skinny hallway, and then I made that other skinny room a laundry area. Then I built a balcony, and then when you go in here, inside this door, it's the master suite. And I forgot to put some decorations on the wall and also on the dresser. Oops. When you go over here, it's the bathroom, and it's a 3-piece bath. And I use the boho tub and then the farmhouse sink. Through the screen door, where's the balcony of the master suite. And then here's like an office area, and I have a record player, and I have 2 desks and a bookshelf. And then when you take these stairs, you come up to the 3rd floor, and I set these up for a teenager or a preteen. And then this room has its own ensuite bath, and it's the same as the bathroom in the master suite. And then on the balcony, I just have some trees. And then when you come into this door, you have the ensuite, and then you have another room for a teenager. And then when you exit out this door, you have another balcony. Used that skinny room to put in the swing. Here is the backyard. I had made these little rooms, and I put plants around it and shrubs, and then up on the roof, I kind of made it like, I put birds up on the roof and everything, and I will have a video on that very shortly. And so when you come here, you see a greenhouse, you see a chicken house, and then you see this, I guess a garden area, and you have the birds up in the trees. And right here, I have a well. Here is the layout of where I placed everything. As for the home itself, I like the way that it is now. I thought that it was really awkward at first, but I think that it looks good now. So I would love to know your thoughts, and I will see you guys very shortly.